Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Turtle Cave. I'm Aaron, as always. Yep, that is me. And today we are back with another action figure review. We have the new NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Rat King from the Mirage Comics line. And this is a good one. This is very cool looking, I will say. I was very excited to find this. Sorry, I'm just showing you my light there. Look, hey, look how good that looks. Hey, look at his face. Doesn't his face look good? Look at that face over there. Look at the rat up there. Sorry. Very cool. Looks good. I really am in on the Mirage line. I love it. So yeah, I'm happy to have found the Rat King. So he was showing up in Walmarts like a week or two ago. People were finding them randomly in Ohio. Like, I know, right? Ohio again. I'm in Indiana now. We just moved out here from New Jersey, and I couldn't find anything in my Walmarts. Nothing. And every time I went, nothing. So I actually found this in Ohio at Target, by the way, not Walmart. So they're hitting Walmart and Target. So if anybody's looking, he is hitting both. So I will say I did find out if you scan the barcode at Walmart, if you have them scan it, you can show it to an employee, they'll scan it or give them the UPC number. They did tell me that this is sharing a UPC with the Naked Ronin, like the new turtle. Oh, here, I got him right here. Hold, please. This guy, I didn't review him just because I don't know why. I just didn't. I just opened him. But they're sharing a UPC at Walmart. So I don't think that happens at Target. But for some reason it's happening at Walmart because Walmart is weird and they'll just get like one or two in a shipment. So I don't know why, but I kept looking for him, and every time I would have an employee scan the barcode, I got a picture off, one of the Facebook groups, and I would go in and say, hey, can you scan this barcode? And it would say they have two. And they would look all over the place, and they couldn't find anything, but there would be two of these. I'm like, this is weird. And finally, I talked to an employee who knew what they were talking about, and they said, well, it's sharing a UPC with another item. And I said, well, what other item is it? And they said, it's a Ronin, like a battle-damaged Ronin. I said, oh, it's this guy. So if you go and it says they have two and all you see is this, that's why. But he is cool, though. Sorry, just to throw him in there real quick. We did not review him. This is like the Hulk version of a turtle, right? He's all hulked out. All right, let me get him out of here because he's just going to be... There he is. There we go. We don't need any distractions. We're here for the Rat King, okay? The king of the rats, right? So they're Italian turtles, and their father's a rat. You see that video? It cracks me up every time. All right, so there you go. There's the side of the package. This is number 16 in the line. Looking really gnarly, man. He kind of looks like Frankenstein. Rattenstein over here. There's the back of the box. All in the shadows there. Okay, so we have the Wanderer. We got that already. We have this Casey, and we have that Baxter. So we have all of these. And then there's the side art looking really good. Like, that looks cool, man. That looks really cool. Top. Just a little window there, and then here is the bottom. I know everybody likes to get the barcode. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There you go. I think that's focusing pretty good. Boom. Just grab a screenshot of that and you should be good to go. And then there's everybody who was involved. Mike Puzo. Sorry, I like to say, every time I see that guy's name, that's the one. Mike Puzo. Thank you, sir. Does the paint. Yep, you do an amazing job, by the way. You are one heck of a painter, sir. and also Jeff. Not to leave you out as well, Jeff. You are I'm sure, just as equally skilled. Okay, guys, we're back. We got everything out of the package here. This is a wild-looking figure. I'm telling you, it's very Frankenstein-esque. Rat King here. There he is. Take a look at this guy. It's just wild, man. Wild. All the stitching, again, just reminds me of like a Frankenstein type of thing. Look at that. His face, his build, everything. Like, this is one buffed up Rat King, man. You don't want to run into this dude in the sewer for sure. You're going to have major problems. He is wild. So, yeah. Sketchy, for sure. Sketchy. But looking really good. Let's zoom in a little bit and we'll take a look at the details here, because the details are killing it. Look at all that paintwork, the shading, looking really good. All the stitching looks great. The head sculpts are just amazing. Look at that.
Oh, go figure. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Wow. That is cool. Look at the hair sticking out the top. Just looking absolutely insane. And that would be absolutely terrifying. Just imagine running into this dude in the dark in a sewer. And this is what's staring at you. Probably making some crazy sounds or screaming or something. Yeah, no thanks. And then while we have him right there, let me just show you the other head, because I think I might like this one better. I don't know. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Yeah, look at that.
So you can see a little bit more of the face on this one. You can see his mouth. His eyes are all whited out. I like that his eyes are white. The top of the head is just insane. Look at that. What happened to his hair? Crazy town. And there's the back. I wonder what the T stands for. But check that out. Very, very, very well done. Then we have, this looks like a dead rat, which is just odd. Like that rat's tongue sticking out and he's folded in half. So I guess he's wearing like dead rats. Like these are, you could put them on him, it looks like. So there's your dead rat. Then you have this rat, who looks very much alive. I think he's like jumping. Very cool. Right? And then you have this rat, which is the cute rat. I think he's just, like, this is your buddy rat. He's just hanging out. See? Just chilling. Okay? And then you have his club stick thing. Perfectly sculpted. It looks like wood. Very cool. Gotta love that, huh? And then you have hands. So you get a bunch of hands here. So he does come with 2 fists. Sorry if you hear the dog barking. Okay, so this is, I'm trying to figure this out, right? So he comes with 2 fists on him, right? And then he comes with 2 fists that are not on him. And I'm trying to understand why. That's a terrible punching technique, too. You don't tuck your thumbs in when you punch somebody, bro. You're going to break your thumbs, dude. You're going to break your thumbs, bro. You got to put them thumbs out, man. Thumbs out. Like, why is he doing that? Maybe that's what's different about them? Yeah. Yeah, because these have the thumbs on the outside. That's weird. Maybe this is the I'm going to break my hands version of the Rat King. I don't know. And then he comes with a right and a left grip for the beater stick. The I'm going to hit you with my stick. Get out of my sewer before I beat you with a stick. And then he has like a right and a left C grip. There you go. Nicely done. Really nicely done. I mean, painted well, as always. And then, you guys helped me out. It's been a while since I read the Mirage comics. He comes with two, like, rat transformation hands. Look at these things. Gnarly, man. Like, these are super cool. Now, is this part of his power set in the comics? Remind me. Is he able to, like, transform his hands into rats or something? Like a rat hand? Like, he's got nails now, look, like claws? Like, that's cool. Or is there, like, a part where he gets even more transformed? I don't know. Because these hands are very human-like. And the ones on him are very human-like. And then he has, like, the rat hands. Okay, so that's all of his accessories, which that's a lot of accessories, man. I mean, you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hands total, including the ones on him, so you get 8 extra. You have 3 rats, right, which we showed, the 3 rats. You get the get out of my sewer, I'll beat you with a stick. And then you have the other head sculpt, which is tough, man, because I don't know which one I like better. Like, this one's definitely creepier, maybe. But I like that you can see more of his face in this one, and I like that his eyes are whited out. Let's see. I don't know. Huh. That's tough, man. That's tough. This one kind of gives me like a jacked up Gambit feeling. Like Gambit got the crap beat out of him, right? And they bandaged his face. For some reason, that's what this one's giving me right now. Like he's like, I just didn't know if I'm going to make it, shit. Like he just got beaten to a pulp by somebody. All right. So let's stop rambling and take a look at this guy, because that's why we're here. So let's go over his articulation. I guess we'll do it zoomed in. Why not? So let's see. Arms go up. Nice T-pose there, like right about there, so they don't go all the way up. And I don't know if it's me, maybe, no, maybe, there you go. It almost looks like this shoulder is up higher than this shoulder, but I think they're about the same, so that's as far up as they go. You do have a bicep swivel, which does work. You can swivel right there at the biceps. You have a arm that does rotate around, so you can do a 360, which there you go. And then at the bicep itself, the elbow, looks like you have a double joint, and he does have pins, so he is not pinless. So far, it seems like the only fully pinless figures we've gotten are, out of the new ones anyway, the Stump Wrestling Turtles and the Stump Leatherhead. Everything else that we've opened so far has had pins. All right, so let's see. He's going to have very limited range, I would guess, because there's a very tiny gap there, and he's bulky everywhere. So let's see. Yeah, that's it. Right there. And I didn't even move that bottom joint that much. It's like a little bit and a little bit. So that's as far as it's going, just because he's just too buff, man. He's too buff. So I remember when I was a kid, I was in high school. I worked after high school. I had a job. And I printed T-shirts. So I would go to work, and there was a guy that would come in. He was a bodybuilder, and he would get T-shirts printed, and it was so funny. His arms were so big, he would answer his cell phone, and his arm would come up like this, and he would have to lean his head down like this to talk into a cell phone, and I used to have to like walk away every time because it would make me laugh. Like, you got... Your arms are so big you can't even talk on the phone. It's just so funny. It was so weird. It was a weird thing to see when you were a kid. All right, and then he does have a diaphragm joint. He can crunch forward a tiny little bit and back a little bit, right? But you can do like the side, nice like running pose, right? Oh, getting ahead of ourselves. So you can crunch him down, give him a little like, I'm going to run at you, and I'm going to hit you with my stick, right? And then at the waist, he has a nice rotation, which is really good. So he's really well articulated. And everything's like a soft rubber. So these keep falling down. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be up here like this, because they're like sculpted for that area, but they keep dropping, so it's okay. They look cool, right? And then he's got like a diaper piece right here. Let's see, where are we at the hips? Oh, man. Rat King is flexible. Like, he's basically doing like full-on splits, so that's good. He's got nice new hip joints there going on. The ball and socket looking good. And then legs coming forward. Yeah, cool. That's the best one so far, I think. So he can come forward really well. Let's see, can he go back? Yeah, he can go back a decent amount. So there you go, looking good. You got a little bit of stretch on that diaper, but that's okay. Like I always say, be real careful pushing on those. If you put them in a pose like that, and it's putting pressure on this diaper part, it will crack. The paint will start to crack and you'll see it. So just be aware of that fact, okay? All right, so down here, we have a double jointed knee. Again, not pinless. I don't know how much that really matters to some people. To me, doesn't really matter a whole lot. I mean, I think it looks better without the pins, but it's not like a make it or break it. That's really stuck. Let me see if I can get the other one to move here. There he is. There it goes. Wow. Look at that knee range, guys. Holy shnikes. This Rat King has really good articulation. Like, he is, out of everything we've opened in the past couple days, all the new stuff, he is by far got the craziest articulation going here. These keep falling. That's alright. Once you pose them and leave it there, it'll be alright. But I guess you just got to figure out where you want them. Yeah, these are all loose, guys. So all of these, that one's in place. This is loose. This one's loose. This one's loose. And this one's loose. So you can move them around. Okay, so we did see his knees are really good. All right, let's check the ankles here. The ankles go down. Good. Ankle goes forward. It does go forward. It's just a little bit. You can't really tell, but it does go forward. And then he does have the rocker from side to side. Looking good. And then on this side, he has like a cuff. See it? He doesn't have it on this side, but he does have it on this side. And it's like a free-floating little cuff. There you go. So, really cool. Gets out of the way. I dig it. So there he is. There's the Rat King, the king of all rats, the sewer master, right? So really cool. Let's zoom out real fast. We'll do some comparisons with him and some other figures from the Mirage line and some of the new stuff that we just got, right? So first we'll do the best turtle, the new Stump Donnie, right? I don't know why you'd want to see this, but you know, that way you could see what they look like size-wise compared to each other, right? You have the new Stump figures from Archie and Mirage. So, there you go. Okay, that's Donnie. You have, there you go. Here's the new battle-damaged nudist Ronin, right? So he's also super buffed up. Look at this guy. He's like, he reminds me of like a Hulk version of a turtle. So there he is. And I really will say I do like this shell. It's very cool. So there's that. One of my favorites. I just love this expression. He just looks so wacky. There is the Stump Wrestling Mikey with his sledgehammer. And then my favorite figure, hands down at the moment, probably ever, Belly Bomb. Looking killer with the old belly bomb there. Love this figure. If you don't have it, go get it. Okay. Alright, now moving on to actual Mirage figures. So here he is with Casey Jones, right? So they're not too far off on height. Rat King is a little bit taller, but he is like way bigger than Casey, like muscular wise. Casey's real skinny, right? See the difference there? Super skinny. There's Casey Jones. Then you have another one of his villain counterparts here. You have Baxter. So there he is with Baxter, directing his mousers on where to attack. He's like, I have robo-micers and you have rats. Can't we be buddies? No? Okay. And then we've got the only Mirage Shredder that I have, because I missed out on the other ones when they first came out. Hello! Come on, Shredhead. Now you have a hard time getting this guy to stand. His feet don't want to go forward for me. Let's see here. There he is. Stay. Stay. Don't breathe. So there he is. By the way, I don't know if you guys can hear that. I did get new lights for the so-called studio that we're in at the moment, and I can hear the motors humming. I don't know if that comes across in the video, but I can hear them. I kept thinking there was like a truck outside, but no. So there is Shredder, and then, again, the best turtle, Donatello. So there you go. You got a jacked up Rat King, and you got a jacked up Donatello. Look at those biceps, bro. This Donatello is not afraid of that Rat King. I'll tell you that right now. Look at these legs. Come on. This turtle is not skipping leg day. You know what I'm saying? So 4 of these dudes versus this guy, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. But there you go. That's what they look like together. Now you have your Mirage Turtles and your Mirage Rat King. But really, really awesome. Loving it. Loving it. So glad we finally have it. Can't wait for them to do the Leatherhead. That should be coming out. I don't know if that's going to show up soon. I know they said that that's done. I did hear them saying that in a video. That is, I guess it's basically on its way. So we'll have to see when that shows up. Because I didn't expect him to show up. So if he's showing up, who knows? Maybe we'll see Leatherhead. That's a wild looking Leatherhead, the Mirage one. So let's see. Let's just do a quick little... I like to try to pop the hands off always in the videos just to see how easy they swap. Here we go. And we'll do the head as well just so you guys can see. I wanted to put one of these crazy rat hands. Yeah, they're huge. Look at that. Like, that's a giant rat hand. Look at that thing. Compared to the other hand, it is enormous. Alright. So that actually goes on pretty good. Let's see. Alright, here we go. So these straps are a little bit of a pain in the butt. They constantly fall while you're playing with the figure, but you're going to have to just set it, you know, or the old infomercial. Just set it and forget it.
You just set it and then forget it. You just set it and forget it. Set it and forget about it.
You set it and forget it.
So once you set it, just forget it. Just forget it. Let's leave it alone. Okay? Stop messing with it. Right? Here he is. Wow. Now let's see. I'm trying to see, like, where would this go? Right? It looks like it clips onto him somewhere. Let me see. Do they show it on the packaging? They do not. But it has to go on him somewhere. I'll have to play around with it. But like this guy's cool because he can just sit on his shoulder. Whoa, look at that. That little bit of weight through him. Get your life together, sir. There he is. Look at that. Got a rat there. Maybe we can put a rat right there. Look at that. They're just hanging out on old Rat King. I think he keeps this around to remind the other rats not to mess with him. You know? But there you go. Alright, so he does look really good with the rats, and they do go on him. He'll look nice on a shelf. Let's pop this head off. See how easy that comes off. Okay, that comes off. And then here's another loose piece, guys. So be careful not to lose that. because that'll go flying. So when you take the head off, be gentle. Can we do it on camera? Yes, we can. All right. So there is the other head. Let me know what you guys think. Which one do you like more? You like the all wrapped up, you know, shadowed head, or do you like the one where you can, like the beat up Gambit looking head? I'm having a hard time. I thought maybe I like this one. I think it's just I like the whited out eyes, but I think he looks better with this one on. He's scarier with this one on for sure. This guy's not as scary. You know? This guy kind of looks like a Calvin Klein model who got a nose job. And he's laying in a hospital bed. He's like, I just had a facelift. I had my nose rhinoplastied. And I hope I look pretty. I got some plugs. You know? I'll be ready for my shoot on Monday. So there he is. Boom. Oh. Come on. Alright, that is the Rat King. There's nothing else. I don't know what else to say. I got nothing. I got nothing, guys. What do you want from me? I'm doing my best here, okay? I can't do everything. You gotta have opinions yourself. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.